Fenway Park here in Boston. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in is Cedric Mullins. He will lead this one off today.
Baltimore, the center fielder, number 31.
First pitch of the AB now. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike two. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. First offering. Fouled away. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. There's a base hit on the line, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Anthony Santander the next to bat as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll take a look at ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now to bat, Rio Ruiz. First pitch on the way. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Just hung in there on that one. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now pitch on the way.
1-0.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. At the plate now is Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate is Maikel Franco.
The third baseman, number 3, Maikel Franco.
First pitch on the way. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, There's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Batting out, the catcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And it's fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Bogaerts.
Ball in.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
That's by him for strike 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, and there's 1 away. And stepping in, Rafael Devers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now it'll be Hunter Renfroe trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Santander waits on it. And that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 31.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez recovers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball 1. Mancini makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And there are 2 away now. Next, here is Anthony Santander. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Pitch is popped up. Bogarts trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Marwin Gonzalez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Too high. And it's 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
He loses him on ball 4.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. And ball 1-0.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. Vasquez at second. Dahlbeck at first. 1 gone. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And it's fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped up. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now back.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Struck out in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rio Ruiz. First offering on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Ruiz is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in next, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Outside in a full count, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Now here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch. 1
ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First pitch on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
And he was already off to a great start with a home run on opening day, but then he goes and hits another one. Everyone knows he was putting in great work in spring training, and it looks like that hard work has paid off. What a way to get your season started.
The catcher, number 28.
Garrett Whitlock, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 72, Garrett.
Stepping in now, Pedro Severino. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gonzalez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Cedric Mullins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here is Trey Mancini, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Here's the pitch. Five runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A little bouncer. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander's got it, and there's one away. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0. Nope,
and that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Count remains full. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling real.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
First offering on its way. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Hit well on the ground to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now here is Alex Verdugo. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The center fielder,
Paul Fry enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
your attention please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 51, Paul.
He's set and the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ruiz retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. At the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
The batter, number 2.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Flew out last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Santander. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Maikel Franco. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to hit is Freddie Galvis. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next it'll be Pedro Severino. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and he misses it.
batting, number 31.
To the plate now, Cedric Mullins. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Ready now is Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. The next 0-2. High chopper to third. And there's one down now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Gonzalez.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. So now here is Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bobby Dahlbeck becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, here is Trey Mancini. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Anthony Santander. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Fouled off. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Rio Ruiz.
So now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Orioles.
Next up, Austin Hayes. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line and left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Michael Franco, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Center fielder, Alex.
Tanner Scott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Verdugo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last AB. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Mullins is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So next to hit is Hunter Renfroe, grounded out in his last at-bat. Cole Sulser comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Now the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First pitch on the way. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Pedro Severino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder.
First offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
He clearly is flat out not seeing the ball today. 2 strikeouts already, and that last swing at a pitch out of the zone has me thinking he could be looking at a hat trick.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He throws him on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez becomes out number 2 this inning. Bobby Dahlbeck stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And that misses 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games, but when you swing the bats like these guys did today, 4 bombs. Anytime you hit 4 home runs, you've got a pretty good chance to win a ball game.
6-1 the final tally today. The Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Means takes home the win. Nate Eovaldi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox.